Hello ladies and gentlemen, Exodus269 here. I know I've been neglecting my channel a little bit for the last few weeks, but my apologies there. There will be more content coming, I can promise you that, but you know, well, as you know, Christmas is rather a busy time, having to spend time with family and so on and so forth. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice and relaxing and comfortable. Even played a game of Scrabble with my mum. We do this once a year, usually. Game of Scrabble, not Christmas, although that's once a year. Right? Yep. And for once, I absolutely was, which I was rather chuffed with. So, yeah. Oh dear, that's sad. I'm geeking out about having one Scrabble with my mum. Oh dear. Oh, just realised it's starting to look like I'm gaining a bit more weight. Right, back to exercise regimes again. Then again, you can let me off. It was Christmas. And as people do, you tend to eat most of your body weight in food. Well, I do. So yes, blimey, 2013. What a year! What a year indeed. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Moved into this flat and absolutely love it here. Wait, no, that was 2012 that I moved in, but I can kind of allow it because it was less than half a month from the end of the year, so, you know. What? I'm allowed. And, blimey, started my YouTube channel in earnest, as in actually properly trying to make good content and doing vlogs and this sort of thing, so, yeah, as a whole, you know, it's not too bad. And, yeah, and obviously my favourite part of the year was getting hired by Dave Chaos to write for his website. So, yeah, well chuffed with that. Still am. It's almost like a dream that is ongoing. As you do. Oh, blimey, it looks like I'm tired. I'm not, because I slept for about 12 hours last night, because I've not been sleeping well lately, and for some reason now I'm back in my own bed again. Bam! Woo! Yeah, my bed, though you can't see it from here, because it's down a bit, is actually just a mattress on the floor. Still, having been here for over a year now, simply because the screws for the bed frame got lost in transit, so yeah, kind of have to still buy a new bed, but obviously more important things came first, like, you know, paying rent and bills, and doesn't leave an awful lot to spend at the end of the month, so, what can you do? But, I will do it. I've been gradually building up a little fund to one side so that I can pick one up. So, I only need the frame, I've already got a mattress, you know, it's not that expensive. Mattresses, new mattresses at least, are bloody expensive. But, I might get a full bed set, you know, knock it out, nice big king size, you know, spread out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember buying my first bed and I was so chuffed when I came home with that. Well, I didn't come home with it, they delivered it, but you know what I mean. It was huge, and I could spread out corner to corner, like all of me all over the bed, and I still would not meet the edge because I could probably even lie on it sideways on because it was just huge. I missed my bed. The mattress was so comfortable, unlike this one, which is, yeah. Basically, I had to get rid of that bed because I wasn't able to transit it from the place that I was in at the time to the following place. And, oh, logistics. Bloody nightmare. So I'm waffling now about random shit you don't want to know. I am trying to tone down swearing. Oops, I just swore again, didn't I? Well, that is the way things go. Indeed. Wunderbar. So, so I just keep looking over here at my other monitor with various stuff on there. Someone's sending me messages and I'll reply in a minute probably. Well, actually, that'll be a few minutes now because I'll still be talking for a bit. Oh, lovely. So what else has been happening this year? Not an awful lot, really, apart from, the big events that I've already mentioned. But, I mean, we're getting there. Still, I could... Sorry, end of the fag dropping off. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm only trying to, flick the ash off. Oh well, that's what happens. I am quitting soon. I just need to wait until I've got a bit more cash. I'm getting one of these atomizer e-cigs in sometime in January, so that should be good. I'm looking forward to that. So, and then hopefully getting some sort of normal paid job in the meantime, just to a few days a week, just so that I can pay all the bills and rent and such. I know I'll be missing out on housing benefit and so on and so forth, but if I'm doing enough hours, I don't need it, and I don't want to have to survive on benefits. I hate the benefit system. It's demeaning. It's demoralising. It really does make you feel like crap. Anyone of you who've been out there and on the same system in the UK here, it's whether the old system or the new system, it's absolutely terrible. They really seem to find every way to make you make you feel like crap, and that's not the way that it should be. They should be actively trying to help you get to work, not sitting there saying, "Have you done this week? Have you done this week? Are you going to do that next week?" It's like, yeah, I want a job. I'm not sitting here like a lot of scroungers out in the UK. Yes, there are plenty of them. I've known a few. But, it's... I don't even know where to start. I'm not going to rant about it. I'm just going to say it's a very bad system, and the people who work on it at the same time, a lot of them really don't seem to care. So, excuse me. So, yeah, what can you do? You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and quite often it's a difficult nut to come out of. But keep your spirits up, keep trying, and I promise you it does get better. And hopefully that will be for me as well. Hopefully I will get the jobs that I've been applying for, or one of them, and get somewhere. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So yes, what else? Oh, blimey. Plans for 2014, aside from all the games coming out. Blimey. I joined the Kickstarter for so many games and assisted with them, and there's so many that obviously I won't get access to just yet because they're not quite ready, but they're coming early next year. Oh, some that I really want to play. Pulsar, in fact, is one of them. I'm not going to apply for a press pass because, like a press build or anything like that, because there's no need. I can play it now as it is, like when it comes out, and I really don't mind. I'll wait until they've got a proper full model out there, full build out there, ready for me to try, before I do any sort of write up on it or do a video. So yeah, I'm going to give them, their dues, because I want them to make it as good as they want it to be before allowing people access. Before I say anything about it, it's a mark of respect for them, and I think that's right. So, plus I want there to be lots in there for me to enjoy as well. So that's Pulsar. Planet Explorers just recently did Alpha 0.7. I believe that came out just after or just before Christmas. Not sure, because I didn't get the email until after Christmas, obviously with being away with family back in Nottingham. So, such is life. But it's all good. Oh, this is turning into an extended vlog, isn't it? Blimey. Oh well, you'll get the whole lot. It doesn't matter. Got hold of a bunch of other indie titles recently as well, as among my Christmas presents was quite a large amount of Steam wallet codes. So there we go. Get rid of that. Need the ashtray. Yes. So I spent an awful lot of that already. Let's just say, with the Steam voucher codes I got, it amounted to about 120 quid worth of wallet codes, and I've got about 21 quid left of it. I've got so much stuff to play. Oh, it's unreal. And I'm still playing Starbound and so many others. Oh, it's brilliant. There's I I don't even know what to say. You will be getting a video of one of those indie games soon. I might do Dungeon of the Endless first. Excuse me, bloody hell. Because that's actually looking rather good. I saw it pop up on Steam and I was like, you know what, I'll give that a try. You know, it could be my sort of thing. It's like, for those who've not seen it, I recommend you having a look. It's a cross between a dungeon crawler and a tower defense. Or at least that's the impression I'm getting from it. I've only played about 20 minutes of it, and that was on a laptop that really isn't designed for gaming. I basically borrowed my mum and her fella's laptop to give it a try, and yeah, it's really not designed for gaming of any sort, and oh my goodness, did it lag like a little bitch. And this was after I'd finished tinkering with it and getting it running as good as I can. Yeah. Oh, that was painful, so I quickly gave up on trying to do any sort of gaming over Christmas. But now I'm back. Got back yesterday on the 27th. And having everything available to me now, like my whole kit and setup and everything like that. Oh my goodness, yes. Feels so good to be able to get things done again. Yeah, as I mentioned with Planet Explorers before, sorry, I'm completely going backwards and forwards and off on a tangent, sorry. Alpha 0.7 has come out. I will be downloading that and, you know, having to go with the new build, which should be good fun. I've rather enjoyed the story missions on it. It worked out quite well, and yeah, you know, it's good. There was something I was going to say. Yes, that's it. For those who follow Dave Chaos, my latest article, which was on Planet Explorers, just went up on his site. Obviously, it was written before Christmas, so that it was written before Alpha 0.7 came out. So, just updating you on that, Alpha 0.7 is out now, and if you are part of the Alpha, you know, go get it. If you're not, but it looks interesting as per the videos, screenshots that we put up there, go pre-order. Seriously, it is a fantastic game with so much potential. I highly recommend it. And I've never been huge on MMO style activities, and it's not an MMO. Ah, blimey, it's difficult to describe. Right. Try to mix, imagine if you will, a mix of Minecraft, a huge open world MMO, and the biggest crafting adventure you could possibly imagine. Throw that all together in a jar, or whatever large container you have on hand, shake it up like crazy, and you have Planet Explorers. I can't praise this game enough. I really can't. So yes, please, you know, go take a look, and if you like it, pre-order it. Help them out. I mean, I'm sure they'll be really chuffed with any extra business they can get, and you know, it will help them towards making a bigger and better game. I mean, at the moment it is brilliant, and it can only get better from here. So help them out. That's what I say. Do it, please, for my sanity. Wait, what sanity? Oh, blimey, I really am losing more and more hair. The thing is, I like having my long hair. It's comfortable, and yeah, I miss my beard though. I have a terrible bad habit, a terrible nervous compulsion. You might term it as. When I have my beard, when it gets to, I don't know, about that long, maybe longer, I have a habit of plucking the hairs out whenever I'm bored or nervous or, you know, anything like that. It's a really bad habit, and it doesn't do me any good whatsoever, and it ends up ruining what could be a magnificent beard. But yeah, so it got to that state that it really wasn't looking good because I'd been, playing with it and pulling hairs out like the bloody idiot I am. And yeah, what can you do? So I had to shave it off to make myself look a little bit more presentable. And the stubble's obviously coming back through, and it's not looking amazing, but I'll put my razor around on it again soon, and maybe see if I can just continue growing this out again. And I don't know whether to just give up or not, or I don't know. I'll get there eventually. Maybe I'll train the bloody bad habit out of my system. We'll see. Today's energy drink is Rockstar Juiced Energy and Juice, mango, orange, and passion fruit. Very tasty. I still drink also many others like Monster Chaos and Relentless and Orange Relentless, and even some of the cheap ones as well. So other ones are available. Sorry, I'm in one of those slightly hyper moods today. Right, what else? Yes, back to plans for 2014. I knew I'd gone off on a tangent somewhere. Yeah, loads more games coming. I'm looking forward to playing all of them. No, I don't have either of the big two consoles yet. Maybe at some point in the future, but I'm a PC gamer. I'm sorry, but that's just myself, isn't it? It's in my nature. It's what I have grown up with for the most part. Well, okay, I've grown into, I should say. I grew up with the Sega Master System, the Sega Mega Drive, and PlayStation, and some of the others as well. In fact, my first computer system, you might say, or console entertainment system to an extent, was the Acorn Electron, with games like Elite. Oh dear, bloody hell. Bad times. Yeah, however, excuse me, no, I'm probably going to hold off on getting any of the consoles for quite some time yet. We'll see when the time comes, and when the money comes as well. But yeah, until then, I've got a lot more gaming to do. I've got a lot more videos to make for the channel. So much stuff, and yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and a lot planned. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm hopefully going to get to do some collabs as well, and I may ask a few people that I know if they'd like to join up and do some gaming. So that could be good fun. And yeah, I'll start to get to know a few more YouTubers as well. So I might ask, once I've got to a certain acceptable level where I'm not going to feel like me personally like I'm dragging them down, I may ask some of those to work with me on a video or something like that. Though I need to perfect my own style and so on and so forth before I'll feel like I'm at a level where I can work with them to the best of my ability and to be of benefit to both of us, sort of thing, or all of us, depending on who it is. So we'll get there, But there's so many YouTubers out there that, they're absolutely lovely to talk to, and just be friendly with them and just be nice, because because they are wonderful people, and you really need to chat to them more. And there's so many that just appreciate having people to talk to who are down to earth and not just going to fanboy and fangirl over them. And that's the way to do it. It's fantastic. They're lovely people. So just get out there, talk to them. And this is my recommendation to any fresh YouTubers as well. don't spam them with links to your channel or anything like that. Just get to know them, talk to them, and if you just drop it into conversation sometimes that, oh yeah, you're working on something like that too, and it's not a matter of trying to get them to visit your channel or anything like that. It's just basically letting them know that, yeah, you're also in the business, and should anything come along that they might want to work with you with, then you'd be more than happy to do so and that sort of thing. But don't push anything on them. Just be nice and friendly, because people don't like it when people are pushy. You don't want to push people into anything. It's stupid. It's rude. Be a nice person. People who are rude and obnoxious and spammy, you might say, just really won't get far in any sort of entertainment business. But at the same time, in other areas, I'm not saying be nice to everyone and everything. There's obviously you're not going to get along with, all of that sort of thing. But also, on the other side of it is, when it comes to dealing with business and that sort of thing, sometimes you do need to push to get them to do something for you. Now, that will be the case in all business ventures. A lot of businesses out there will just be like, oh yeah, whatever. But if you keep pushing and pushing, eventually someone will say, let's see what all the fuss is about. And it might work. I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything at all. But this is just my opinion, and, I by all means, don't use me as a role model. I mean, I'm very small time. I barely have anyone following me. But I do have a head for these sorts of things. I know how to work with people, at least in a professional manner, and over the internet as well. When it comes to dealing with people face to face, I do have social awkwardness. I am terrible talking to people face to face, or in any sort of group or anything like that. I tend to retreat into my shell, and that doesn't really come across and give me any sort of presence or noticeability. But that's my problem. You may be completely different, and I know a lot of other people out there on YouTube do themselves, like in their personal life, do have social awkwardness, or social anxiety, or any other sort of socially related problems, for want of a better word. But that's why you don't push people, because there are people out there who have social problems, and the more you push, the more they're going to creep back away and retreat back into their shell. And you don't want to do that to people. It's, for someone like myself, to push them to do something when they're really not confident or comfortable is really, really not good. But sorry, I've gone on, and I've probably half of what I've said might not even make sense to some of you. Some of it will, and some of it may be useful, or some of it may be utter crap. But feel free to give your opinions. That's I'm always willing to listen. I'm not saying be overly critical. Be constructively critical. That's the way to deal with anyone. Constructiveness. And make it clear that it's constructiveness and not just twattishness, for want of a better word. Oh, sorry, I'm swearing again. I'm trying to cut it down. I'm sorry. But yes, that's the way it goes. So yes, before I go on too long and find something else to talk about, and it's because it's been a while. Yeah. So, before I go off again, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to say, have a brilliant New Year, and I hope you all had a wonderful time over Christmas, or QL, or whatever other festival that you have been celebrating at this sort of time of year. I know there are many. I personally, I celebrate Yule. But yes, that's the way it goes. So, yeah, I hope you've had a brilliant time. And all the best to you in the coming year. I'll still be around. Feel free to talk to me. Yeah, I like having people to talk to. It's fun. So, take it easy, and much love, people. I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra.